Well, we've arrived, and the first thing the kids have done is get down to the river. Second thing they've done is throw something in it. Well, this is Brian's Crossing.
I've been here for a long time, but I've got memories.
Yeah. And this is one of the places I used to come as a kid. And always wanted to camp down here, and we never managed to do it when I was a kid. So now that I have a car and in charge of things, it's great to get down here.
On my bare feet, I'll be able, even without my slimmers, I could walk across that because it's not that deep.
But we don't have much time before we lose the light, so we've got to get the camp set up.
So that's my...
Okay, the poor guy that's in the green tent, it looks like he's all set up to be here for some time, because in the blue tent he's got like a whole stack of firewood. And we arrived last night, and this morning the kids have all been noisy. Yes, you've got Bubbles. Yes. So I think for the morning, I think we finished yelling at the kids. But I wouldn't count on it. So you glad we're here?
Yep.
It's a beautiful spot. The sun has almost reached us. Oh look, it's reached the tent. So it's going to start warming up real soon. Forecast for today is about 30.
Yep.
So yeah, it's going to get warm. But right now, it's rather chilly. When I was a kid, there used to be really good trout in this river. You used to come down here and you'd see them cruising up and down. But it's been a long time since I've seen one here. Sarah and I decided when we were starting our family that we wanted to raise kids that were going to be, capable and independent. Many parents would look at this situation where you've got a little girl, 3 years old, near the river as just crazy, let alone sitting on a log like this in the river. And when she first fell in, many people would just rush to pull her out. And when her toy started drifting away, many parents would jump in to solve that problem for them, for their kids. But here, I deliberately stood back, and I would have done this if I didn't have a camera, because here she has to solve this problem for herself, and she struggles. She falls in the water multiple times, she trips, but ultimately, she solves the problem for herself. Now, if the toy had been going way downstream, I would have grabbed it so that it wasn't, polluting the environment or something. But I didn't need to, because she was able to work out a plan and catch and rescue that toy for herself. However, one consequence of this style of parenting is that it can involve extra work. But what we're hoping, and when I say hoping, we've got a very young family. The plan is that in the longer term, it's less work and more capable adolescents and then adults. Okay, go see Mum. Go see Mum. Nope, I haven't had my coffee. So, home again now, I'm putting these videos together. At this point, Sarah was very keen for us to get going because to get the boys out of camp. The plan had been for us all to go as a family on a walk, but unfortunately Morag had sprained her ankle earlier, so she was, she wasn't going far. So we had to have a new plan, and that plan was for me to take the boys off, and Sarah was pretty keen for me to do that as soon as possible. But anyway, that's the video. That's the topic of the next video, where we're heading off to find a miner's hut that I'd found when I was 15 or 16, and see if we could find it again, and also see what sort of condition it was in, because because when I was last there, it was actually livable still. Now, just something I want to say in the wrap up. This campsite is great because the river at this point is really shallow. You've got that broad gravel riverbed that is just fabulous for the kids to play on, and it's fabulous for the kids to play there because it's relatively safe. However, it's relatively safe. Annalise is only 3, it can take as little as 20 seconds for a toddler to drown. So you would never leave a child alone in a situation like this. As you see in the video, we stand back, we watch from a distance, but we are watching. But we're not watching from right there. We're not there to pick the kids up as soon as they fall over. We're standing back to let them work things out for themselves. Now, if you're the sort of person who, that doing that kind of freaks you out, well, then look, I'd love to have your input. Let's have a discussion about it, because I think that the tendency to wrap kids up in cotton wool is already causing us big problems in government and the way we just live our daily lives. It's not allowing kids to grow up to be capable and independent adults, capable of assessing risk and managing risk. Now, if you're the sort of parent who does this as well, I'd also like to hear your feedback. In particular, how you deal with the social condemnation that comes from not being right there as soon as something happens to kids. Like, for example, if you're at a playground, kid falls over, starts crying, and you don't immediately rush in to do something about it. You stand back and let them come to you. We've done that, and we've had parents, they've freely spoken their minds to us, shall we say. Yeah, but anyway, stay tuned for the next video where we're looking to go find that miner's hut. I'll catch you then.